What is going on, good people? What are you guys all doing? Hope you guys are all doing good and well. Hope you guys are all doing well. Let me see. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to go over to a different spot here, and I'm going to make sure that I can. Oh, yeah, I'm being heard pretty good. I'm being heard loud and clear. Now, what I'm going to do right now for the folks that don't understand this, I am going to go over to my Instagram, and I'm going to set up my live on Instagram to see if the so-called individuals that want to confront me over some posts I've done that completely pissed them off, we are going to see if they are going to hop on or not. That's what we're going to do right here. So let me do something right here. Need to move some stuff around. So while you guys are on in here, make sure you hit that like button. I know you guys are like, what is going on, Ty? Blah, 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 blah. So if you don't know, you're going to know that I'm just awaiting some of these specific people that want to have a conversation with me over this Instagram stuff. And I'm going to see if they're going to want to try to hop on, pop in, all that good stuff, which I kind of highly doubt, but we shall see. I'm going to do it right now to 1-0. All right. So, well, it's stuck at the number one. So, anyway, yeah. And anyone that might be jumping in here right now, Instagram, I'm going to see if you guys actually want to come over to my YouTube channel and pop up. But we are going to see if you are on Instagram right now and you're looking at my channel. It probably would be best if you actually went over to YouTube and you typed in Modern Renaissance Man, and you will be able to see me live from a different angle, from a better angle. But with that being said, everybody that's on YouTube right now, everybody that's on Instagram right now, I appreciate you guys all being in here. Even the ones that don't agree with me, I still appreciate you guys all being here. Let's see if anybody have enough goal to hop on and want to jump on the camera and state their claim when it comes to me finally getting to this thing. Now, if y'all don't know this, ladies and gentlemen, this thing kind of blew up way out of proportion, like mad. Like, it is ridiculous. And people have been completely pissed because they've come across the wrong guy on Instagram. These are the same type of people, the snow cone colored hair, social justice warrior, weak beta males, and a bunch of radical feminists or women who are not used to a man being a man. Y'all, they got completely pissed. But that's going to be something that we might jump on a little later within the channel. But again, I see that there are a lot of people from Instagram that are in here right now. I appreciate you guys all being here. It'd probably be best if you were in Instagram for you to go over to YouTube, type in Modern Renaissance Man, and jump on live. Because if anybody want to go live on Instagram, I'd rather bring you up on YouTube on my channel right here. So just want to let y'all know that. Don't forget to hit the like button right now, ladies and gentlemen, in order to keep this video circulated within the YouTube algorithm. And also, this type of content will be presented to you, the listening, watching people. And as y'all can see right now, you know that YouTube is going to be pissed off because I'm covering this subject right now. So let the shadow banning begin. And I want to just say hey to everybody that's over there on Instagram. Appreciate y'all being over there. Y'all know I like a lot of people get pissed off. And yeah. So let's see. All right. So you guys all see right here that it says that it says President Trump will be set up at the upcoming CNN debate with President Joe Biden. And then you got the bear versus man talk. So look, let's get ready to get into this. If you guys don't know this, President Trump is supposed to be debating President Joe Biden this coming Thursday. Now, the reason why a lot of people appreciate the Vicky, a lot of people are the reason why a lot of people are kind of like freaking out and wigging out about this whole thing is because a lot of rules has been set. Like they don't want them sitting down. They don't want them sitting down. I mean, I'm sorry, they want them to sit down. They're saying, you know, they're gonna definitely be able to mute mics, right? But here's the thing: if you guys don't know this, I mentioned earlier that during the debate, President Trump is now able. He is now able to talk about the jury, witnesses, right? But the gag order is still in place. He can't say nothing about the court workers, and he cannot say nothing about the prosecution. No, he can't say nothing about the prosecutor. Now, the interesting thing about this, some folks say, well, what is that all about? What's going on, Deadwood? What's that all about? Why can't Trump? Y'all, come on now. That prosecutor was strategically placed there months before this stuff was going to go down, strategically placed there by the Department of Justice to go after Trump. You can go back and look this guy up and see. You can go look this guy up and see how he was at the Department of Justice. And all of a sudden, he just ironically landed at the right place at the right time to be the lead prosecuting lawyer over Trump with this particular hush money case. And they're saying that Trump can't say nothing about the prosecutor. Why? Because that's exactly what Trump would say. Trump will point out exactly what he feel and what he think and how this person ended up where he is, which is simply to go in there and to be placed in that position to go after Trump in this particular trial. And what's really crazy about this, of course, we all know Trump was found guilty on all 34 counts, right? With that being said, and usually once a conviction happened, things like a gag order, those things usually are taken off. But this is remaining on there. Why? He can't say nothing about this particular prosecutor because it will cause people like you and I. Now, look, this is whether you agree with Trump or not. I don't know who you guys are. I don't know who you vote for. It doesn't even matter. But I'm just telling you, I know bull crap when I see it. They don't want him saying anything because it will cause you and I to go and research it, right? That's why. Now, that's my take on that right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you that I know a lot of times people want a whole long dissertation or whatever to you arriving to your answer, but I'm not one of those people that will drag you through the mud before finally giving you the message. I just told you exactly why the judge has a gag order on Trump when it comes to him saying anything about the prosecutor, because he was strategically placed there. In case you're getting in here right now, that's what I've been talking about. Also, folks, if y'all don't know this, this is nothing more. What they did with the C-19 and causing all of y'all to wear diapers on your face and telling you, you better get this shot or you're going to lose your job. And if they're making music and songs and they all dance and everything to it, that was a psyops test to see if you will comply to fascist and communist like type Marxist ideology. That's what that was. And a lot of you fell for it. Now, when I say you, I'm not talking necessarily to you guys that listen to this. I'm talking about anybody that might be viewing this video at a later time or anybody that might be viewing this video right now. I'm talking about the folks that don't understand and didn't know that you were part of this whole deal. So check this out. With that being said, right now, looking at things right now, this is what they call like a banana republic. We are literally doing things right now that the third world countries do, where they do. Y'all, if you really want to see what's going on and why they're paying Ukraine, look at what Ukraine did. Look up what President Zelensky did. Look up what he did. President Zelensky, if you follow what he did, how he went after his opponent and tried to jail his opponent, America is literally doing the same thing to President Trump. They are doing everything they possibly can. They're doing everything they possibly can to keep President Trump from trying to run. They're doing everything they can. And I'm telling you right now, the closer we get to the election, the crazier it's going to get. Mark my words, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here. It's going to get crazy. They're going to try to find all types of things to pull out. That's exactly what is going to happen. Now, This guy right here says, you Trump bootlickers are in serious denial of your own weakness. Now, Mr. Aesop Fables, you look like a white guy according to your picture right here. If I support Trump and you're calling me a bootlicker, and a bootlicker is a racist term, does that make you a racist, sir? Yeah. Okay. And I take it that since you don't like Trump, you're part of the Democratic Party. So that would make sense why you would say something like that. Yeah, checkmate. Anyway, yeah, exactly. You see that bootlicker? Exactly. See there? Yeah. I just got called a bootlicker by a white guy on YouTube, and he thinks I'm going to respond to it by snapping out and cussing him out or something like that. But that's not going to work because, if you know your enemy and you know their strategies and you know their tactics and you know their artillery, if they end up beating you, that's your fault. So something like that, I'm not going to fall for it at all. So check this out. Whenever you see something like this going on, folks, this has never happened in the history of our country. And it's absolutely ridiculous and it's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy, right? We have created so much chaos and so much distortion, so much craziness has happened within the United States over the past 4 years that a lot of defense mechanisms have completely been broken down. If y'all trying to figure out why I'm looking this way, is because I'm looking at the Instagram phone right there. If you're on Instagram, I told you guys it would be better probably. I don't know if you guys have this, but Instagramianites, if y'all want to go over to YouTube and type in Modern Renaissance Man, you can see me live right here where I will be able to also bring you. I will be able to give you a link if you want to where you can cam up and talk, right? So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, with all the chaos we've seen going on within the United States, from all the division of them dividing us from race and all this, like what the guy just got done doing here, the division of race, the division of nobody know what a woman is anymore, what a man is anymore. Men can get into women sports and all this. Men can go into women locker rooms, divided on social economics, divided on black people in the bad neighborhoods, white people in this, divided on Israel and Hamas and Israel and Palestine. I mean, all kinds of craziness has gone on within this country to a lot of people don't even understand that their mental defense mechanisms have completely been broken down to where a lot of folks don't even have the intellectual capacity to logically think through stuff at all. They don't. To my moderators that are in my YouTube channel right now, don't worry about it. Don't worry about fables. Don't worry about it. Let fables be fables. You know what I mean? This when you let people do things like what Fables is doing, it just proves our point more. In other words, when you are pushing out truth and doing things that are real, you got to have those type of people in there. You have to. It's the equivalence when I go to a speaking event. They're the ones back there trying to hold up signs. Oh, blah, blah. Let them do it. It's a necessary evil. But also fatal that if it gets to a point to where how if it gets to a point to where it's getting like over the top ridiculous, let me know and I can boot him or whatever like that. But no, we want him to have his freedom of speech to show them how much we are about freedom of speech and being able to say what you want to. But if you get to the point to where you're getting out of hand, it's just unnecessary cussing and all that stuff like that, we just gonna kick you out because it's just serving as nothing more than a distraction, which is what we know my whole message of what I've been talking about up to now has been about. This whole stream, all these different things are going on is nothing more than to serve as a distraction. But we need to understand that this needs to be looked at in a different perspective to where understand that things are being revelated to you. A lot of us, whether you are for Trump or against Trump, you need to be looking at this from a standpoint of look at our judicial system. Look at our justice system. This is absolutely crazy. We have a system to where we are allowing criminals and illegal aliens to come into our country. They have, I think, have at least killed about 6 of our American brothers and sisters. We just had a 12-year-old girl over 2 hours get sexually assaulted under a bridge, and they found her tied up. Illegal aliens did that to her. What is happening right now is exactly what President Trump said would happen, and it's happening. He said they are not sending their best. They're emptying their prison in these places, sending over their criminals. And all of a sudden, here we got illegals over here attacking our police officers, killing our American sisters, breaking in our American brothers and sisters' homes, kicking our fellow Chicagoans up here in Chicago, kicking you guys out of the areas that y'all stayed in because the government is going to house them to stay there, using the money to treat them better than they treating you. New York is housing all these illegals in the hotels, giving them money to spend so they can eat the food that they want to eat because they don't like the American food. And this is what they're doing to you Americans. This is what they feel about you, but Trump is the problem. It's gone completely off the rails. But what I'm telling you guys right now, what I'm looking at this for, and what I want you guys to look at this as saying, somebody saying thank you. Thank you. You guys, right now, what y'all need to understand is what you are seeing is the flat out truth. You are seeing the truth about, you're seeing the truth of exactly what Trump was talking about. You seeing the truth of what a lot of so-called conspiracy theorists were talking about. The truth is being laid out. Y'all, we have so much stuff going on behind closed doors, especially in the medical world too, that you guys are not even seeing. We got hospitals, satellite pharmaceutical companies. They are being sued left and right for jab injuries. Y'all didn't know that, huh? Jab injuries. Y'all see that? That's why I have it on there. Unvaxxed and proud. Wore this at a speaking event because I had to rub some stuff in some people's faces. Nobody that is unvaccinated from the Fauci, ouchie, hokey pokey clock shot regrets it. Nobody. They're being sued and they're keeping this stuff out of the news because they're keeping you maintained with the major stuff that they want you to see. But again, all the things that we see going on is nothing more than a distraction. Ladies and gentlemen, what you need to do is find out and see what's going on in your own world and ask yourself, what leadership is allowing this to happen? They're not even acknowledging them, ladies and gentlemen. Biden and them are not even acknowledging people, the Lake and Rileys. This 12-year-old beautiful young girl, that's messed. It's completely messed up the way they lured that girl away. It's amazing. Now, the next thing I want to tell y'all about is this. Check this out. Did y'all know? Check this out. CNN, right? CNN sent me and other content creators emails that told us pretty much, hey, we know and we see that you guys like to cover news, blah, 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 blah. But guess what CNN said? Remember copyright strikes. So CNN pretty much is sending us a threat, telling us that if we live stream the debate, that they're going to hit us with a copyright strike. Now, y'all may not notice. You may do notice. I have several clips on my channel right now. Where I have clips of CNN. Most news networks like that, they will let you use their clips because one way they say, good or bad publicity is good publicity, right? Good publicity. That's what it is. Good or bad publicity is good or bad publicity is good publicity, period. So I have several clips on my channel years ago that I used from CNN. And all of a sudden, I thought, honestly, when I saw the email, I thought that CNN was going to say they wanted me to come on for an interview. No, they're pretty much saying you better not live stream it. It's exclusively for CNN, right? It's exclusively for CNN to cover this debate. CNN said, oh, major news networks, so they're going to allow MSNBC, Fox News, possibly Sky News. I don't think they're going to allow OAN News. They'll let them cover all of that, but they won't let me live stream. You want to know why? Because there's going to be other content creators out there like myself that we already know that it's a possibility that the moderator is not going to be a moderator. The moderator is going to be a debater on behalf of Joe Biden, is what the moderator might serve as we've seen in other debates that Trump has had. The moderators are never moderating. They are debating, right? They're hardly ever moderated. So my point in saying that is that they know that if President Trump says something, the moderator usually go, well, President Trump, it's not true to blah, 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 blah. President Trump, yes, it is. Yes, it is. No, it is. It is. That's what they do. No, it's not. See, what can happen is that in real time, people like Ty Smith and other content creators, we'll be able to, on our channels, while the debate is going on, we'll be able to pull up another tab and show you guys in real time how the news is lying. They don't want that. So now the question is going to be this, and I'm gonna get a hold of Fox News. I'm gonna get a hold of Fox News and Newsmax. I'm gonna ask them if CNN is allowing you guys, to cover the debate on Fox News. If I record what Fox News is doing, will I get a copyright strike? So does that make sense to y'all? I thought that, see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It makes no sense. It makes no sense that CNN will feel the need to actually put that out there. So honestly, if you want to look at it, guys, it's a threat. It's a threat. Salty One Kenobi says, thank you, MRM. Just bought another one of your t-shirts. Been following you for years. We need people like you to speak for the sane, the moral, the side that is not completely corrupt. My wife and I love you. Salty One Kenobi, I'm sorry. Hey, really appreciate the $25 super chat. God bless you for that. And I really do thank you and your wife for supporting the channel. I really do thank you. Really do appreciate that. And God bless you for that. So anyway, this is what we're facing right now. Y'all, I'm telling you right now, if Joe Biden, if President Joe Biden was like how President Joe Biden was 15 years ago, I wouldn't have nothing to say. But guys, there is no way, man. I hope that there's somebody in here looking. I don't hate on anybody. I don't hate on anyone. But if you are a Biden supporter, and one particular person, you know I'm not talking to you, D. You know I'm not talking to you when what I'm getting ready to say. But if there's anybody that is a Biden supporter, I really want to know if you really think that he is okay intellectually. I would like that explained to me. See, and then like things like CNN, I can't believe, honestly, Trump, I wouldn't even give, if I was able to talk to President Trump, I would tell him, why do it? Why do it? And if President Trump is going to go in there and debate Joe Biden, President Trump, let Joe Biden talk himself into oblivion. Let him do it. And what's interesting as well is the fact that President Joe Biden won't even agree. He won't agree to a drug test. What kind of stuff is that? I'm serious. And what I don't understand is that I'm serious when I say this. If you are a Democrat, you got your reasons why you vote Democrat, all that good stuff. I'm with you. I get it. This is why we have two different parties, because all of us are not alike. We all don't think alike. We all don't have the same morals and values and principles, right? But I'm just seriously saying, you can sit here and come on this panel if you're brave enough, and you can honestly tell everybody in this chat that you think that Joe Biden is coherent. I work in 4 different states. One of the states I travel a lot. In Illinois, I travel from Chicago to St. Louis. As a medical director, overseeing a lot of these different facilities. A lot of them are assisted living facilities and nursing homes. Other ones are like satellite hospitals, emergency clinics. Guys, I know someone when they're incoherent and when they're not coherent. I know when they have a super crazy low BIM score. I'm telling you, I would love for some of you to try to bring some type of clarity to his mental capacity. it's gonna be you would have to be really, really struggling really hard to try to convince me on that. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we can bring this to my next topic. And y'all, I'm telling you guys, this thing that I did, let me give y'all a little context. A bunch of coworkers from different areas went on this huge kick talking about, did you see the thing trending on TikTok? Did you see the thing trending all over with the question of asking women, if you were in the woods alone and you saw a stranger that was a man, if you were in the woods alone and you saw a bear, which would you choose? Oh, you got jokes, Debbie. No, I'm not messing with you, Debbie. You, I know that's your man you're picking, but Debbie, no way. I'm not going to accept that from you. But they had this thing to where a lot of my mentees, young mentees, when I say mentees, guys, I'm talking people like that can be I think my oldest mentee is 30 all the way down to like 13. And guys, it was the scenario of if a woman was in the woods and a stranger, which is a man, was in the woods and there was a bear, the women are saying they would choose the bear. Now, if you're on Instagram and you follow me on Instagram, you guys all know exactly what happened on Instagram. To you that are on YouTube, y'all, this thing completely blew up. I just posted on Instagram before I started going live on YouTube that I was going to go live on YouTube, and I want those same people that are in the comment section. I got written letters from 3 different female organizations that was like, you need to take that down. You don't seem like the type of man. I know I've seen some of your material. You are a good guy. You're a good man, a good role model. What would the kids think of you? What will your mentees think of you? What would those that you've helped, what would they think of you after seeing what you posted? Take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. That's what they were doing, ladies and gentlemen. Told me to take it down. So you that are in here right now, I have to show you guys what happened, because it was a joke. It was my way of just firing back at some of my folks that said that they would choose a bear. Now, if you don't know this, what they are saying this for is ridiculous, because what it ended up doing, it generalized men. Okay, it generalized men. The women are saying that they are going to choose the bear because the man will sexually assault them, and before the man killed them, he will sexually assault them. After the man killed them, the bear, they say after the man will kill them, the man will still sexually assault them. The women say the bear won't kidnap them. They say the bear won't torture them. Those are some of my biggest answers, but I'm going to go through this with you. Double Brewski, thank you for the $5 super chat, friend. He said the bear got annoyed, ate the woman, and had a beer with the man. But guys, I understand the metaphor and the hypotheticals behind it. I understand it. But what I did, I just simply posted something to have a little fun, to throw shots at my mentees, the ones that follow me on Instagram, some of my friends, some of my colleagues, some of the nurses and everything in the different hospitals. I just posted a meme just to get back at them and give them a hard time, right? Now, some of y'all might find it a little distasteful, which is completely fine. But if you know me and follow my channel, then you know. So this is what I shared right here, ladies and gentlemen, and I want y'all to see it. This is real. This says California. This says a woman found dead in the mountains was the victim of the state's first fatal bear attack. And at the bottom, I wrote right here, I said, men, after finding out she chose the bear. I chose that. I chose this as my meme. I love this movie, Lord of the Rings, and I took I took that clip and put it together like this. And boy, who would have known that it would have went like viral, guys? This thing is at 268,000 likes, 10,000, not 1,000, folks, 10,000 comments. Man, the snow cone, color hair, social justice warrior, Rudy Poo, jellybag, weak, sissified generation, they came for your boy. But they in the comment section, they came for me, y'all. Double Brewski, Kara, they came for me. And boy, y'all know they had no idea what type of man they were dealing with. They had no idea what type of person they were dealing with when they tried to come for me, y'all. They had no idea. And woo, boy, are they pissed. I'm talking the ones that wrote the letters, the 3 women organizations. They saw this meme. I'm gonna show it to you guys again, because I know me playing it right now. If they're in this YouTube right now, they're probably in here raging right now. Now, check this out, y'all, because this is crazy. Check this out. Look at some of these comments. Some of these are crazy. Look at this. Bears wouldn't make a video making fun of a woman's death. See, I'm going to take the advice of some friends of mine. And guys, if you know me, I know. But if you are trying to take a jab at me, you chose the wrong one. So some folks don't like this, but the type of person that I am, I'm going to give y'all a little backdrop before we get back into that. In the ghetto, in the hood, we had a whole lot of time on our hand where we had nothing to do. So some of our time was spent literally having a contest in who can roast each other. And what you end up finding out is you develop thick skin. You don't take it seriously. But what you also find out is that, like me, if you try to roast me, I can come right back at you. I will come right back at you. And woo-wee, they did not like this, ladies and gentlemen. So check out some of these comments right here. And they did not like my response. They did not like my response. I'm talking, they got to the, look at this. I'd still pick the bear. And I said, by all means, go ahead. Prove it. Look at this girl right here. This sister right here. She pretty much said N-word because of this post, still choosing the bear. There are 224 replies to her. Now, guys, it got to a point. They got so mad. And I'm the type of person that if you try to come at me with the comments, I am going to strike back and make it worse because I know that I got you a little bit. So check this out. So since they came at me, look, guys, that's a lot of comments. And we're not going to go through all these. That's way too many. Way too many. Way too many. So basically the comments that I got allowed on here were all comments about like how they will still choose the bear. They said men, at least the bear will kill me quickly. So y'all know me. The bear will kill you quickly. Y'all, let me give y'all a warning. I'm going to warn y'all right now. There's 196 people in here. Did y'all hit that like button yet? All 196 of you in here? Did y'all hit that like button yet? Now, let me make this clear. I know that this is metaphorically speaking and hypothetical. And the reason why we're saying is people don't get it because women feel safer with around a bear than they would around men because all of the atrocious things that men have done, blah, 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 blah. You can say that all you want to, but you go around a man every single day unless you live in the island where Wonder Woman lives, where there's nothing but women. Stop it. Stop it. You go to work and you most likely work around men all day long. I don't care who you are. You most likely encounter and walk past men every day, and you are not scared for your life. If you're on Instagram and you're one of the ones that want to actually debate me about this, I encourage you to go over to YouTube. Go over to YouTube, and I will give you a link, and you can come on here on this panel and be brave, and we can talk about it. Now, reason why I did this is because a lot of you, look, I'm just being real. There's no hate at you women, but I'm talking about certain women. Certain women, y'all have become so accustomed to being able to say what you want to, do what you want to, and y'all don't expect the man to do nothing back. Y'all picked the wrong one. Y'all picked the wrong one. I come back at you. And all of a sudden, you're not a real man. A real man wouldn't make fun of blood. You can blood, keep on going. Don't do that. I'm about to show some more. A real man. And then, oh my God, they tried to. We can tell that it triggered you. You must get you rejected. We can tell right now. You must. Oh man, like the letter they wrote saying that we can tell that you are a man that's used to being rejected by women. That's why you're responding like this with your videos. That projection is not going to work. I got a wife that's right in there that I've been married to for 23 years. I don't care about no rejection from no woman. I got mine already 23 years in. Nice try. Let me keep on moving on. So anyway, check this out. Y'all, these women said, I mean, most of them just kept saying, at least the bear won't torture me. At least the death will be quick. I'm giving all of y'all a warning right now of the video that I'm about to show you guys. If you don't like to see cute animals being preyed upon and nature taking its course, I'm warning you right now, you might not want to watch this. I'm giving you 5 seconds. You can just click on another tab. Okay, click on another tab because this is not going to be pretty. I warned y'all. I'm not talking about you on Instagram. You on Instagram, you might have to go to my channel and check out what I posted. But you on YouTube right now, you might want to don't let your kids see this because this is pretty graphic. Okay. So, like I said, those women that said that if something happened to them with the bear, at least it would be over quick and they won't be tortured. So this was my response.
Don't get too close to attack you. Nature, babe. Let it happen.
Call somebody.
Ladies, what was all this you guys were saying about at least if I got killed by the bear, it'll be over quick? At least if the bear killed me, it won't torture me. I just need y'all to help me because the whole torturing and being killed quick, that doesn't seem to be what's happening in this video. Woo, ladies and gentlemen, when that video right there, yes, that is hard. That is hard. It's terrible. It's nature. So what I want to do is show them the reality. And guys, this video right here that I just showed y'all with that bear doing what bears do to it, that's a deer. For one, a deer usually most likely is stronger than a woman. A deer is faster than a woman. That bear is not even a full-grown bear. Bears don't have mercy. They don't bite you on your neck and bite there and suffocate you until you pass out. Bears start eating you once you have been disabled. When you can't hardly move no more, they start going at your stomach and eating you. So guess what it did? All these women that are living in this delusion, at least the bear would kill me quickly. At least he won't torture. That's torture. You being shook around and being ripped apart, screaming and all this, and the bear steady just eating away. That's torture. And that's not quickly. You will be sitting there watching your entrails being ripped from your belly while the bear is eating you. So guess what it did? Oh my God, these ladies lost their mind, and you beta males, you did too. You beta simping males who try to step in and think you're going to be a hero to a woman. See, it's guys like you. You're the reason why the ladies choose the bear. No, the reason why these women choose the bear is because they have some mental issues. It's amazing that y'all don't want to take no accountability for what these women's choices are. You don't want the women to have no accountability. And that's the original god dang on curse that they had from day one with Eve. No accountability. You chose. And yet when I give you the reality of what you chose, all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy. You shouldn't show things. Guys, y'all, I had people on there like, I am unfollowing you, Ty. I can't believe you showed nature. See, here's the thing. In these people's mind, and mentees, y'all, this is what I'm doing. I'm really doing this video for my mentees that wanted me to do this. In a lot of people's mind, although I showed that bear dismantling and pretty much killing that deer, people saw a woman being killed. Ladies and gentlemen, from that video right there, guess what happened? Women jumped all on this and said, why did you show that? That deer is the equivalent of a woman being raped. What? I'm like, what? You showed that video and you're showing that's the equivalent of women being raped all over the nation. Wow. No, that right there was a bear killing a deer, which means if you were a woman that chose the bear like y'all said you wanted to, I gave you the reality of what will happen to you. Now, you guys are the ones that changed the goalpost. See, I like to deal in reality. A lot of these women and some of you beta males on here, you guys live in delusion. Us here on earth and who have equilibrium, we live in reality. And what I just showed you was reality, and you couldn't deal with it because in your virtual reality world that you live here on the internet, and you don't get out there in the real world and know what's really going on out there, you couldn't even handle that. Oh my God, they was on there. Oh my God, the screams of the deer. That is horrible. Why would you show that? Why would you show? Y'all have no smoke for National Geographic Explorer? Y'all never saw Big Cat Diary? Y'all never seen no nature videos where the lions are hunting buffalo, hunting zebra, leopards hunting antelope? Y'all never seen any of that? So what happens, my mentees, is that because of the sake of the argument, we all know it's about a woman choosing the bear over a man. And by me showing them how ridiculous and dangerous their choice is, all of a sudden they try to flip it and make me the bad guy. And it didn't work. I still did what I did. I smacked them right on back. Double Brewski with the $2 super chat again. Appreciate you, sir. Said, people need a dose of reality sometimes. Good job. Oh, yeah. Big time. So check this out. Y'all think I'm joking. They tried to call Instagram on me and say I was posting things. And check this out. Now, here's another video I want to show y'all. Here's another video I want to show you. This woman has a baby bear holding it. And I'm just digging in on y'all because I still want them to have the reality. This is a baby cub on this woman, right? And all I'm doing is saying, ladies, even the baby cub. Y'all say y'all choose the bear. Here's the baby cub. Y'all better stop sending me these. Even the baby bears, you know what? Never mind. And it's amazing how you guys are really trying to come for me. I am not the guy, okay? I'm not that guy. I hit back. Y'all are really getting pissed off about this, but y'all started it. You can't tap me on my shoulder and push me, and then when I knock your teeth out your mouth, you get all mad and pissed off. I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you shown that. You never should have started it with me. You never should have sent it to me. And to those of you who had to make an announcement that you're now unfollowing me because I showed how savage bears can be, I don't know why you felt the need to announce it. You didn't announce it when you actually started following me. So why did you need to announce it when you did leave? It makes me no difference. I do what I do. I am who I am, plain and simple. I'm not going to apologize for any of it. So if you want to remain pissed, remain pissed. To be honest, it's quite entertaining for me just to see how many people out there with a certain type of mindset even thinks, or how y'all can get triggered off of something that simply is a joke. The argument is really ridiculous, but it's actually been fun just seeing how some of y'all are getting really triggered over it. Let's keep this going. I dare you. Because in the end, it will be very interesting. Let's see it again. Look at this. This is a cub. For somebody sent me a message. Can you show the video again? Okay. So what you see here is a woman holding a baby cub. Stephanie M with the $19 super chat right there. I appreciate you doing that, sis. I really, really appreciate that. God bless you. Okay. So this lady is holding a cub. For the ones that say they want me to show it again, now look what happened. So what I want y'all to do is pay attention to some of these comments here, because some of them are interesting. Look at this. This is what betas do. Dude, you talk more about the bear man metaphor than actual girls do. LOL. My response was, they try to delete me. My response was, I identify as a woman. See what I'm saying? Now, some folks are not going to like some of this stuff. Let me show y'all one comment here. It said, hey, at least the bear won't sexually assault you before it kills you. I said, well, it depends on what part of you the bear starts eating first. See, you don't. I'm telling you, you don't want to go there with me, because I would take it right back to you. Yeah, you heard that. They said the bear won't sexually assault you or rape you before it kills you. And I said, well, it depends on what part of your body that bear starts eating first. I mean, he might want to go to the area where you have the most blood coming out of. Ew, yeah. Reality. This is what I'm telling you. This is what these people cannot deal with. They cannot deal with reality. Unconventional Tia, my sis, with the $2 super chat said, folks watch too much television. Hashtag the bear wins. Yes, the bear wins. Now, let me see if I have this other one up here. Yeah. Now, I said this to my mentees. I told them, they said, if this is a real life scenario, women would choose the bear. I said, so for all the y'all, this got deep. If all these women are out and about in the woods and they seen the bear, you telling me you won't be scared? You just gonna be, oh, I would so choose him. Well, hey, I'm just trying to help y'all out. Here go a bear into this store. Watch this woman's response when she is confronted with the bear.
Sorry, man. I got nothing. Oh, hey, no.
So, anybody want to explain to me why she ran? I knew y'all wasn't gonna show. I knew y'all radical feminists all in there on Instagram. I knew you guys weren't going to show up and want to come in here and talk about this. I knew y'all weren't. I knew y'all weren't going to do that. Instagram, somebody said, is this the whatever podcast question or am I lost? I don't even know, honestly. It just came to me through some of my mentees. So I just answered the question, and I knew what they were going with it. Guys, by the way, I'm talking on Instagram. I knew what they were trying to do with the metaphor and the hypothetical on there, but the argument was really stupid. And then a lot of them got pissed off because I showed them the reality of what would happen if they confronted a bear. Now, if they would have said to a woman, would you rather be, if you were in the woods, would you rather choose a man or a bunny rabbit? You said a bunny rabbit. I still would think that was stupid, but at least I would say you would be safe. Now, here's the overall message that a lot of these folks don't understand is that in the end, you need to understand that you have been mentally, completely incapacitated to where you don't understand. By me bringing you the reality of your choice, that's me actually saving you. That's me caring for you as a man. Would you let your child run out in danger in the street? Why won't you let your child go and cross a busy road? Why? Why wouldn't you let your child go and cross a busy road? Why? Because you know it's dangerous. So some people just got to learn. That baby can cross. Let that baby go across. Next thing the baby go flying 30 feet down the road. Oh my God, I can't believe they hit him. No, we're not going to do that. And that's what a lot of y'all women try to do. I can't believe you showed that video of that bear attacking that woman. I can't believe you showed that video of that bear biting that woman's lips. I can't believe you showed a video of that bear killing that deer. Reality. And now that I've shown you the video, go out there and see if you can replicate that to see if that bear gonna sit there and be your friend. You're missing the whole point of the argument. What we're saying is that we don't feel safe around men. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Stop the fake virtue signaling. Yes, you do. Because if you didn't feel safe around men, work from home. And whoever your boss is, he better not be a man. And if you have to have any interaction with customers or people that you work with, if you do work online, don't have any conversations with the man. See, what happened is that a lot of men are starting to stand up, and I'm not the one that's going to sit there and not just do or say anything. Too long, a lot of these movements are doing nothing more than to emasculate men. And then when y'all get a real man that stand up against y'all bullcrap delusions, y'all get upset and think if you try to throw shots at me that it's going to work. And now every time you try to throw a shot at me, I'm knocking you right back down. The minute you try to climb up here, I'm gonna knock you back down. Did you? Oh, you didn't have to. Yes, I did. Keep on, come on up here, keep on trying. I'm gonna smack you right back down. Look at you. You think you're something. No, I just know that you're not gonna get up here. That's all. Keep on trying to sit there and make your way around any innuendos you want to come up with, any incoherent, stupid analogies you want to come up with. Try to say, oh my God, you are a dumb man, you are a sad man, you are say what you want to, but guess what? I saved your life. You're welcome. Now, it gets better. This is what gets me. Is that one girl got on here. She went completely berserk. And I said to her, so I said to a lot of you women, the women that want to choose a bear, I said to a lot of you guys, why in the world would you put your sisterhood in jeopardy like that by encouraging them to choose the bear? See, here's the deal. We know what a bear is going to do. We're keeping it real. We know what's going on, OCD. We know what a bear is going to do. You don't know what a man is going to do. It simply started off as if you were in the woods and you saw a stranger that was a man and you saw a bear. Which one of them would you choose? And the fact that y'all said a bear, then y'all switched the goalpost, saying things like the bear won't rape me, the bear won't torture me, the bear won't kidnap me, the bear won't drive me across 15 different states and then leave me in the bunker. The bear won't sit there and smack me around and tell me to clean up. The bear won't smack me around and tell me shut up and just be barefooted. Y'all came up with the dumbest stuff. And what men have y'all been around? And see, the thing is, a guy like me, when y'all, I didn't even care about this. Y'all brought it to me, and now that it's here, you, metaphorically speaking, you poke the bear, and y'all don't like it because I'm not backing down to your dumb, radical, feminist, diabolical, ridiculous ideology. It's not going to work on me. I'm going to keep on smacking y'all back. Y'all going to keep on being pissed. Y'all going to keep on being triggered. You're going to keep on being lonely because some of y'all talked yourselves and y'all gave yourselves away. This is the reason why. This is the reason why I don't mess with men. Yes, be lonely. Go be with, man, please. Some of y'all that are saying this, can y'all please go be with the bear? Live stream it. Show it to all of us. Show it to all of us. Somebody told me, look, this comment right here, this comment right here on Instagram, it says, hey, dummy, fill in the blank. They want me to fill in the blank. It said a bear won't blank me. It would only kill me. And my response is a bear won't what you? Leave you alive. See what I'm saying? Well, y'all, I'm not, this is not going to work on me. Why would you encourage your sisters to choose a bear that's going to lead to a certain death instead of choosing a man that you don't know what that man's intentions are? The reason why this thing got spoken up by an individual like me is because the fact that a lot of you radical feminists, y'all trying to push a whole nother different movement that we just caught wind of. You generalize all men is what you did. how in the world this man in the woods versus a bear in the woods turned out to be nothing more than an attack on men. And let me tell you something right now. Any man that will sexually assault a woman, any man that will sexually assault a child, I would love it if we had the old school thing to where we can have our way with them. Absolutely 100. See, you agree with us. No, I do not agree with y'all because you generalize all men, which means you idiots, your dad is a rapist. Your grandfather is a rapist. Your great-grandfather is a rapist. Your current husband or boyfriend, he's a rapist. Any male figure that you had it throughout your whole life, whether it is an uncle, he's a rape. All of them, that's what you did. Y'all messed up when you did that. So the fact that that question came out, y'all don't understand. It was a lead way into me finding out what type of mindset you have and how you sit there and how you view men. That's not all men. That's a very small percentage of ridiculous, dumb, need to be put to death type men. And for you to actually sit there and think and say that you would choose being tortured, torn to pieces, ripped apart, enduring some of the most excruciating pain, you're going to scream, you're going to yell. You're telling me you'd rather go through that than to be in the woods with a man that you don't know anything about. You don't know his intentions. When I'm telling you a bear's intentions, the bear going to look at you and say, ooh, food. And with that being said, to any of you that don't earn I knew they weren't going to come. I gave y'all, any of the women from those 3 organizations, if you are in my YouTube channel right now, give me the hand emoji. I will give you the link and I will let you come on here and try to break it down to me, this whole dumb bear thing. I mean, you can attempt, it's not going to work. You get on here, you're going to have to cam up. If you want to come on here, you're going to have to get on camera. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. If you come on here, you are going to have to get on the camera. You're not going to get on here and have no emoji because I don't trust anybody like that. And here's my deal. For some of these women, for some of you women who are saying this about men, again, you guys are saying to me, my boyfriend did this. I had another boyfriend that did this to me. I had another boyfriend. You're choosing them. See what I'm saying? It's like it's not registering. You choose a bear and he tears you to pieces. Who chose the bear? You did. Well, Ty, you don't know. No, yes, you do. If you had a boyfriend, 3 boyfriends, and they all did you like that, you chose them nutcases is what you chose. And let me make this clear. If I happen to be in the vicinity of seeing a woman being assaulted by a man, I'm going to say, hey, what she do? Let me stop y'all. I'm joking. No, if I saw that, I mean, I don't know the situation. I can't, y'all, my wife hates when I say stuff like this. I couldn't stand to see a woman being completely manhandled, beat up, smacked around, yanked around, beat up by a man. It fumes the living daylights out of me. And I don't wish to get involved, but something in me, I couldn't let something like that happen. So to you women that are on Instagram, you might be seeing this later on. I do not know. Understand that there are a lot more good men out there than there are bad men out there. Good men such as myself would love to RIP a lot of men that have done things to women or children, little children, boys or girls, period. Now, there is a little thing in there I got to throw in there on some of the ladies too on this. Now, look, I'm only saying this in a jokative way. I told those women, your logic is we choose the bear because the man, y'all generalize the man. Y'all said the man will sexually assault you, rape you, kidnap you, torture you, and even after they kill you, the man will have sex with your body. I said, so by that logic, we're going by the lady's logic. This is why you would choose the bear, because you saying this is the things that men would do. So guess what I did, ladies and gentlemen? I hit them with a question. I said, well, shouldn't every child choose a man over a woman? What do you mean by that? But I'm using you guys as logic. You said you would choose the bear because of these reasons, that a man is going to do this, a man is going to do that, right? I said, well, then all children should choose a man. You want to know why? Men are not killing children at an astronomical rate like women are. Uh-oh. You heard me. Men are not killing children at an astronomical rate like women are. The only difference is a lot of women get to do it under the guise of health care. So by your women's logic, children should choose men because they will be safer with the men. Why? Because men aren't killing children even before they have a chance to even take a breath. We're not doing that. Y'all are. Well, no, there's no will. Well, see, no, that's different. No, how? I'm using your logic. You told us why you would choose the bear. I'm telling you why every child should choose the man. You women, y'all kill more future men and women than any species on earth. Now, let me make this clear. Any of you that happen to have that procedure done, I'm not damning you. I'm not condemning you or anything like that. I'm using that nothing more than for the sake of the argument based on these women's logic of why they would choose the bear. And I'm saying you women kill more future women and future men than any species on earth. I'm talking about animals too. They had nothing to say. That's not the same. Yes, it is. No, because if you're in the woods, a child is going to run to it. No, that's no, we're not doing that. We're just saying, isn't it logical for the child to choose the man, since men don't kill children before they get a chance to breathe? I know y'all don't like that. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, like I thought, I didn't see one Instagramian night. I didn't see one of the snow cone color hair social justice warrior jellyback sissified babies who are all in the comment section being keyboard warriors. None of the three women from we're representing the women from this such and such women's organization. None of these three organizations of you women. I told y'all I was going to go live tonight. None of y'all are on the YouTube. Are y'all in my YouTube right now? I didn't see y'all say anything. You guys are not here. Where are y'all at? I told you I was going to go live, and I said you could come up here. I'm respectful. I'm going to disagree with a lot of stuff you may say. You're going to disagree with things I'm going to say. I'm not going to call you names. I'm not going to call you dumb, an idiot. I'm not going to do any of those things. I'll let you speak your part. But just like I thought and just like I predicted, you guys are not in here. Because you don't stand on that argument. You don't believe that argument. You don't believe that. Because if you did, you would be going out there and trying to live like the Keebler elves. So stop. So stop. Instagram, appreciate y'all all being in here. I'm going to shut the Instagram thing down. Instagramianites, if y'all want to, you can come over to my YouTube channel. It's called Modern Renaissance Man. I am live, and you can find me over there. I'm going to continue to talk over here on YouTube to see if anybody is going to come over here and cam up. So Instagram, I'll check you guys later, all right? All right, so guys, here's the thing. See, the brain of a lot of people have been so twisted that they don't understand that when we do things like what we do, when I give you a reality check, yes, what I showed you with that deer is horrible. Oh, I got to show y'all one more. I have to show y'all one more. No, I might show y'all more than one more.
A Kansas woman believed to have been killed by a bear in Montana.
And now I know why women choose the bear.
So you have chosen death.
When you see this
Ja, ik voel me dat die techniek kan worden.
A Kansas woman believed to have been killed by a bear in Montana.
And now I know why women choose the bear.
So you have chosen death.
When you see this
Ja, Fyrus, att inte riktigt kan ha det beroende.
See what I'm saying? I tell them, look, I'm not the one you want to come at like that. I'm not the one that you want to come at like that because I'm going to flame you right back. Now, y'all, I could have done all I could have done all kind of things with that video, man. I could have, and hold on.
A Kansas woman believed to have been killed by a bear in Montana.
And now I know why women choose the bear.
So you have chosen death.
Now, I could have done a voiceover with that bear staring at this woman right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a match. We have a love connection. And we want to know where's going to be the first date you're going to take her, Barry Sanders.
you see this
I'm sorry, man. I know that ticked them off, but I'm bringing the reality home. I'm bringing reality home. They don't like it, ladies and gentlemen. They do not like it. And I think that was the last one I did on that. So, now, check this out. I'm going to go back to that video because I want to show you guys something here. I want to show you the mindset of some of them, right?
Kansas.
So I don't know if you guys can see this. I think y'all can, but look at this comment right here. This woman said, notice how the bear didn't say the woman was asking for it. Look at that. Look how they flip it. See, when I gave them the truth of what a bear would do, look at this. You can post videos of bears being violent without consequences. Try posting a rape footage. See how that goes. Why are we talking about rape? We talking about what the bear would do to you if you chose the bear. Look at here. Men are missing the point. It's not we think we can beat the bear. It's that the bear will only kill us. Y'all see what I'm saying? Do y'all see? These are grown. These are grown women. This is some grown. Y'all look. This is a scary, scary part of society where you got women still making excuses. The fact that she said, at least the bear did this. At least the bear did this. Look at this. It doesn't change anything because you guys don't get it. We get it. We still think it's stupid. Look at this person right here. She said bear all day. Look at this. How pathetic are you to post this? How fragile your ego must be not to see the point women are making without getting your fragile feelings hurt. I'm not the one. See what I'm saying? Oh, Unconventional said, play it one more time, please. Okay, I got you.
This woman believed to have been killed by a bear in Montana.
And now I know why women choose the bear.
So you have chosen death.
when you see this
Ja, Fyrus, att inte riktigt kan ha det beroende.
Now, I know I added that little news person there, but isn't it ironic that the minute the bear started attacking that woman, the man jumped in to help? Delbert Brewski with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, sir. Says, did you see what she was wearing? That blue dress looked like a river, and I thought there would be fish in there somewhere. Look, OCD says, sweep the leg. That was a pretty good, that was a pretty good move, wasn't it? What's going on, Reckless Ray? Reckless Ray is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Reckless Ray, I seen it. I saw that you liked some of those videos I showed right there regarding the bear thing, man. And I do, Reckless Ray, I know you weren't here earlier, but man, it completely blew up, dude. I got like contacted by 3 women organizations and all this, man. It got pretty
folks.
crazy. Let me see. I think this might be another one I did here. Oh yeah. See, again, whenever they try to come at me, I hit them right back. So here's another video I played that I knew that would tick them off.
What am I doing?
Ready? We're gonna do a trust fall. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2. That's why you never trust in guys. You only trust in Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know, ladies. This is why y'all choose the bear.
I'm still gonna choose the bear. At least the bear won't rape me like men do. I'm still choosing the bear, boo-boo. Still choosing the bear. Take the statistics of how many people were killed by bears, particularly women, versus how many men kill women every day. I will feel so much safer in a bear's paws than I would any man in the woods. You men are making fun of us women at our expense, and this is the reason why we choose the bear still.
Radical feminists, let me tell y'all something. The more y'all keep doing this, the more fuel it gives me. Just keep on giving me comedic things to bounce off of y'all as y'all continue to comment. Let's go. Y'all don't want this fight. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. So interesting that you guys are actually pissed off because men are actually fighting back. It's a wrap. The pendulum is swinging the other way, and this time it won't swing back. Sorry. So do me a favor this time, ladies, in the comment section, or some of you men, you betas, make sure you try to start your sentence off with not saying, this is why we choose the bear, or this is why they choose the bear, and go. And folks, you wouldn't believe that these crazy loonies still had something to say. Now, check this one out too. Well, my fellow logical men, logical women, we are losing. We're losing. The women are choosing the bear. As you can see right here, this bear right here, he's going into the house. The husband's gone, and we're losing. We're losing, guys. Fellas, we're losing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I'm talking about right there. So by me showing some of these videos that I just showed you guys, I was still waiting on the brave men, betas from Instagram and the women to come on and still do this. They didn't. See, I told you guys this is what makes it different, and let this be a message overall to what I'm saying about what's going on even in our country right now. The reason why these people can do a lot of things that they're doing is because they don't expect you to fight back. They don't expect it. These people on Instagram that came at me, they don't expect me to fight back. I had people on my channel that tried to say things like, I followed you for years. Take that post down. If you don't take it down, I'm going to unfollow you. Okay, bye. That's it. Bye. Ty, why would you post that? Because Ty lives in reality. Ty, why would you? Because I'm showing you the reality. See, you want to know why I'm not bragging, but you want to know why a lot of my nieces, nephews, my mentees, you want to know why they do so well? Because I teach them reality. Why in the world would I want them to live in a delusion? So like right now, ladies and gentlemen, those of you that are real patriots of America, those of you that really love your country, it's going to show whenever people try to come at you. See, Illinois, Missouri, Tennessee, Florida, all those different places. I work there in those different places. None of my co-workers, co-employees ever come at me. And a lot of them are woke. I will sit there and say things like snow cone. I will say it all day long, knowing I work around liberals. Now, I've seen them come at other folks a certain way, Why won't they come at me like that? You want to know why? Because they know that I fight back. They know that, now look, guys, I'm speaking metaphorically, okay? They know that if they hit me, I'm not just hitting you back. I'm destroying you. I don't care. And when I destroy you, I don't care if it hurts your feelings. I don't care if you don't like me no more. I don't care if you don't invite me to your potluck. I don't care. I love my wife. My wife loves me. That's who I go home to every day. That's my friend. That's my pal. That's my peace. That's my home. That's my rest. That's my fun. That's my girl. You have a freaking crap about no coworkers? You're not coming to our potluck or our cookout. Okay. Okay. You're not coming to the one next year. Okay, cool. And when I have my annual Christmas party, we're not inviting you either. Cool. You know, see what I'm saying? You're not gonna get me. It's not gonna work. Because you know what? Honestly, I'm serious. I don't care. But one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna allow you to try to lure me in to your delusions. I'm not. I don't have the issues of folks trying to. Guys, I just spoke all over this nation. I'm not saying I'm no big bad, anything like that. But people know who they can try and who they can't try. They know it. They know they're not going to come up to me and throw nothing in my face or anything like that, like they've done some other YouTube commentators, the people like Charlie Kirk and all them. If I have me a sign or something like that and I'm holding it, they're not going to come up to me and try to snatch that out of my hand. Why? See, it kills me. That's awesome, OCD. 25 years of marriage. That's what I'm talking about. See, it kills me when I see these so-called people. Y'all, I'm just being real. Some of the people on YouTube, y'all might like them. Y'all might follow some of these YouTubers. They're patriots. They love the country. Oh my God, we stand for the flag. We this, we that, we that. And then when I see them out and about, and even some of them I spoke on stage with, y'all let these people get in y'all face and touch y'all and everything like that. And y'all, you don't have to touch me. You don't. The minute that finger go like this, I'm taking that finger and I might take that finger, stick it in my mouth and bite your fingers off. I'm not playing. I'm different. And if they, oh my God, can y'all believe it that Ty Smith, some guy, Ty bit the fingers off and he shouldn't have put his hands on me. She shouldn't have put her hands on me. Puh. Y'all, this is why I keep on saying the Republican Party, some of you conservatives, y'all do a lot of talking. You do a lot of talking. But then when I see y'all out and about, I see some of these videos that y'all showing that people flipping y'all tables over, throwing lemonade in y'all face, and y'all just sitting up. See, look at that. Look at that. I thought you guys are supposed to be about tolerance. Bro, hit them back. That's assault, and you have a right to defend yourself. But Ty, if you do anything, you're going to be the one. Oh, well. It doesn't work that way in real life, folks. Well, look, see, this is what y'all don't understand. In the real world, I get it. Y'all said, hey, when this person assaulted this person, he defended himself and he got arrested. Just because you got arrested does not mean you go to jail. Y'all do understand that, right? Just because you get arrested does not mean you go to jail. Debbie B, I appreciate you being here. Says, tell Paco I said, hey, okay? Paco, you might be watching Paco. I'm glad you're doing good, sir. Really, the microphone is too. Paco, if you listen, I'm glad that you are doing good, man. Stay up on those fluids and all that, man. Make sure you don't have too many high contents of sauce or nothing in there. I don't know if you drink soda or not, Paco, but don't drink no soda, man. Keep them kidneys going well, man. I'm so glad you're doing good, man. Stay healthy, my friend. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't done it yet. Appreciate you, Fatal, for letting them know that. But no, this is what I'm saying. Too often, you see people get on these, they're here on YouTube and you see them talking about the country and how we have to stand up and how we have to fight and how we have to this. And then I see them get confronted and I see them cower. Not me. Not me. Not at all. Not at all. So, ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. I gave, what are we going on? An hour and 16 minutes. So all these Instagramianites had a chance to come over and state their claim and they wouldn't do it. I agree. Don't sit back and take it, then hope they will come back and say sorry, because they never apologize. Absolutely not. They don't, and they won't. I don't know if y'all seen the video where there was a man that was standing and this woman tried to come and take his sign, and he overpowered her in front of her child. Like, look, nuh-uh. And I was like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, look, let me tell y'all something. This might go a little over some of y'all head, and this might be a little too deep for some folks. If there is evil, inside of a person, and that person happens to be violent, and then that person happens to be a woman or a man, does it matter? It's amazing to me that they want these equal rights and everything like that. But when a woman, I'm just being real, when I see these women on these videos, they go and they attack these men, right? They go and they attack these men. And then when these men hit them back, all of a sudden he shouldn't have did that. He know better. So again, my mentees that are listening, reality kicked in and they didn't like it. They did not like it. So let me see something. See if I can show y'all something. Now, let me make this clear. I do not condone violence or anything like that at all. But I want y'all to check this out. Y'all see that? Paco, lay off those tater chips, man. Go to Whole Foods or something like that. Get the healthy one. Get the veggie straws. Get the veggie chips, Paco. Get the veggie chips, Paco, with sea salt. Okay, that's better. That's a whole different type of amino acid molecule makeup. It's way different than the stuff that's in them other chips. Paco, come on now. Get off them chips. Get off those chips, Paco. Get the veggie chips. Get the veggie straws. They're really good. I think you'll like them. You'll like them. All right. So anyway, you guys, I don't know if y'all saw this video I just did. Which, I'm gonna show it again. Check it out. Look at that. She smacked him. She smacked that man. Look at that. Look at that. The entitlement. The entitlement. She smacked this man. Right? Check it out. Oh no. There's no crying in baseball. Let me stop. No. There ain't no, my poor me. See what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Somebody say, okay, you didn't see it. Okay. I'll be more than happy. This is for educational purposes of why you shouldn't hit people, YouTube. Look at that. She backhanded him. She smacked him like pimps be smacking prostitutes. Watch.
Come atrás, fiat.
Nu te mă trece că îți dau palmă de nu te. Tu de ce spui mâna de 100 de ori pe mine? De ce?
Uh-huh. Look what she said. Look at that.
Come atrás, fiat.
Nu te mă trece că îți dau palmă de nu te.
See, she smacked him, right? Oh, see what I'm saying? This is the whole thing when people say, well, she didn't smack him as hard as he smacked her. It don't matter. She never should have hit that man.
Tu de
And
ce spui mâna de 100 de ori pe mine? De ce?
uh-huh. Look at the words. She said, how can he slap me? Do I condone that? Absolutely not. But what I am for is anybody defending themselves. Anybody. Let me tell y'all something that happened before. Something happened on a job my son works at. I'm just keeping it real. There was a white family there, a woman, her husband, 2 teenagers, 2 young elementary children. They were standing in line. There were some debauchery, ratchet, ghetto-fied people from the dang on townhome from around the way near the theater. These people weren't doing anything to them. One of the black kids, I'm just keeping it real, decided to throw something at the white family. The mother spoke up, said stop doing it. The mother went to the bathroom. They were there with their dad. The dad standing in line, ordering stuff for his kids. One of the black kids, teenagers, hit the white teenager girl. The white teenager girl, they start talking trash to each other. Next thing you know, the mother's walking back up there. She sees her white daughter arguing with a group of black girls. The group of black girls came over and started fighting the white girl. 7 of them trying to fight the white girl. The white mother started defending her daughter. The white father started defending his daughter. Walk up, walk up, walk up, knocking them left and right. We go there, my wife and I. By the time we arrive, my son calls me on the phone, tell me this is going down. By the time we arrive, it's chaos. They didn't tore stuff up. I'm talking about I'm just being real. The black ones, they tore stuff up, tearing up the pop machine, breaking soap dispensers off the box. I get there, fake like I was an undercover cop, diffuse the situation, right? Police show up, got to watch the camera, got to watch the video. People got handcuffed. Guess what? It wasn't just the black ones that got handcuffed. The white ones got handcuffed too. After the police did their questioning, they took the handcuffs off. Got to see the whole video. Black girls remained in the squad car. Why? Because after watching the footage, they seen who started it. Black kids' moms show up. I'm going to hold my kids accountable. They have no reason being out of hand. They have no reason. They know I don't play that. Of course, she's by herself, single mama. Go figure. The woman said, cops told her what happened. Said your daughters started jumping the teenage girl. The father and the mother stepped in and got those girls off of their daughter. Hold on. You telling me a grown man touched my daughters and touched my nieces? You telling me a grown woman touched my daughters and touched my nieces? And all of a sudden now the daughters, them all in the car. Mama, this man hit us and this woman hit us. They hit us, mama. They hit us. And she, y'all gonna let some grown people touch my mother having kids? Shouldn't they be going to jail for putting their hands on the minor? Police officer said, nope. What you mean? The police officer said no. But I thought that adults are not supposed to hit minors. The officer said they're not. Well, then how come y'all not arresting them? The officer said because that husband and that wife has every right to defend their children. Your children were the aggressors. The father and the mother defended their children. So if this man is punching my daughter, the officer said he has every right to defend his daughter. So this grown man is throwing my daughter across the dang on room. That man has a right to protect his daughter. So the reason why I say all that is this. Some of you that do this talking about, if this happens, you're going to be the one getting arrested. Just because they put handcuffs on you, sat you down a little bit in a squad car, want to get things together, that don't mean that you're going to jail. You have every right to defend yourself and your family. And yes, that white man and that white woman mollywopped those black girls and got them black girls off of their daughter. And they didn't get arrested. Why? Because the law says you can defend yourself and your family, and the camera proved that. So what am I saying that for? What am I saying that for? If I'm at a speaking engagement and I got something going on, I got a sign. If you come up and try to harm me while I'm holding this sign, because you can snatch it out of my hand and cause me to cut my hands. When I swing and swing really hard and knock your lights out, if the police come and arrest me, they're going to question me. They're going to ask everybody else around what happened. Everybody else around going to say, yeah, that guy was holding a sign. They came up and did this, and he knocked them out. He defended himself. Guess what's going to happen? They're going to take the cuffs off, and I'm going to go home. The cops might say, hey, just so no more stuff can escalate. You mind just leaving? I'll leave. I'll jump up in there and I'll jump up in there and tap my heels together. At least I laid out one of the little snow cone colored hair, social justice. But you know what, guys? Like I said, I'm out and about. I'm nice. I really am. But I let it be known that I'm not the one to play with. And these people out here that are causing all this distraught, causing all the chaos, they know who they can do it to and they know who they can't do it to. And like I said, y'all, I'm unbiased when it comes to things. And that's the reason why I call out my conservative, so-called conservative brothers and sisters, my so-called patriots, so-called we bleed red, blue, and white. Then y'all get hit with confrontation. Y'all scared to say stuff. Well, I don't want to step on any eggshells. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. Please, if they come at me, I'm not ruffling feathers either. I'm plucking them. Anyway, y'all, don't forget to hit that like button before y'all get out of here. I appreciate y'all sharing y'all evening with me. And as we can see, the keyboard social justice warriors did not show up because they did not expect somebody to hit back. They don't like it. It scares them, and they don't like reality. Appreciate you all being here. Mama Carol, I appreciate you being here. Fado, appreciate you. My sis Tia, Unconventional, appreciate you being here. OCD, appreciate you being here. Even the troll Aesop Fables, I appreciate it. Again, Double Brewski, thank you, sir, for the super chats. I want to give a shout out again to Salty One Kenobi for the super chat, and Stephanie for the super chat. Unconventional, I appreciate you, sis, for the super chat. And if I missed anybody, Debbie, hey, sis, again, tell Paco to go off those chips. I appreciate you guys all watching the channel. Click that like button, folks, before y'all get out of here, all right? I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your